Hi guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to apply for a bursary for any university course in South Africa. So the first thing I'm going to do obviously is to open your browser. I'm using Chrome in my case, and then you are going to type in the bursaries. Type in the bursaries.co.za, or you can click on the link that is on the description of the video below, and then you are going to press enter. And then what this is gonna do is that it will lead you to this page here, which shows different fields of study that are offered at universities in South Africa. And then the first one, as you can see, is accounting, arts, commerce, computer science, build and environment, and a lot more. It also includes NSFAS funding, which means that when applications are open for NSFAS, you can also visit this page or click on the link that's on the description of the video for you to be able to apply for NSFAS just by clicking here on NSFAS funding. So in this video, we'll be making an example with science. Let's say you want to apply for a science bursary. What you're going to do is that you're going to come here to science, and then you're going to click here. Once you click on science, it's going to show you courses that are offered under science. For example, we have actual sciences. Going down, we have agriculture and related studies bursaries. So let's say, for example, you want to apply for an actual science bursary. What you're going to do is that you're going to come to actual science, under science, and then you are going to see a list of bursaries that are available for actual sciences students. And then you are going to click on the certain bursary that you want to apply for. Let's say, for example, you want to apply for the ABSA BMI bursary. So one thing you should note is that all these bursaries that are listed under actual sciences are all actual sciences bursary. But before you apply, you have to read the minimum requirements that the bursary needs for you to be a holder of that certain bursary. Sometimes it's possible that you might be doing the actual science course, but you do not have the minimum requirements that they want for you to be able to be a holder of that certain bursary. So let's say, for example, you want to apply for the ABSA BMI bursary. You're going to click here. And then when you click here, it's going to take you to information about that certain bursary that you clicked. And then here it's talking ABSA Bank Limited. It tells you everything about that certain bursary, the history. And then it says fields that are covered. Yes, you can see it's saying actual sciences, business analytics, data science, financial mathematics, quantitative risk management. These are all courses that are funded by that certain bursary. And then when you come here, it says more about the ABSA BMI bursary. This is where it tells you what is it that's going to provide for you. In this case, the registration fee, accommodation, textbooks, and laptop. Also, this one, it's obvious. And then it says eligibility requirements for the ABSA BMI bursary. This is the most important part before you apply for a bursary, because the last thing you want is for you to waste your time applying for a bursary only to find out that you do not have those minimum requirements. Then as a result, the bursary is going to reject your application. So it says you must be a South African citizen. It says you must be currently matric or have completed matric. It says you must be having a minimum of 70% for English in grade 11. Also a minimum of 70% for mathematics in grade 11. Note that it's talking about grade 11. So meaning that failing to have a minimum of 70% in English or mathematics in grade 11, then it also leads to a fail in being a holder of the certain bursary. And then it says you must be enrolled to study towards a aforementioned qualification. which means you have to be studying one of the qualifications that have been listed above. And then it says you must be enrolled to study at the Northwest University. This is what I was saying, that you might find that you are doing actual science, but maybe, for example, you are at the University of Johannesburg, or maybe you are at State University. You cannot be a holder of the certain bursary because it says that you must be studying at the Northwest University in Potchefstroom or Vaal campus. And then when you come down here, it tells you how you are going to apply for the bursary. And then it says applications are submitted online for the position, which means they also give you a link. You click on this link if you want to apply for the bursary based on you meeting the minimum requirements, because even if you do not meet even one of these minimum requirements, then there's no way the bursary can take you. And then when you click here on this link, it's going to lead you to another page where it has steps on how you are going to apply for the bursary. So one thing you have to note is that not all bursaries are applied online using a link. On some of them, when you click on the link, you are going to find a PDF inside, which you have to print it out, and then you are going to fill in. And then after filling it in, you are going to have to submit it on a PO box or something like that. And then it also tells you the requirements, the documents that are supposed to accompany your application. In this case, it says that your ID document should be certified, your grade 11 results, certified copy, your most recent matric results. So one thing you have to note when they talk about the certified copies of these things is that you are not supposed to bring a copy that has been certified more than 3 months back. So your document must be up to date, or else your application will not be considered. And then it also talks about the closing date. Do not submit your application after the certain date, because you will also have been wasting your time, since they will not consider applications. Bursaries don't usually consider applications that are submitted after the due date. In my case, I came to visit this page on the 30th of March in 2022, which means that the bursary has been closed in 2021. Therefore, I cannot apply for the bursary. Even if the link is waiting, I cannot apply for this bursary. And then let's go up. There's another interesting thing about this page. Let's say maybe you are in an urgent need of a bursary, and most bursaries are closed, and then you don't want to be wasting time going through each and every bursary, checking the closing date, things like that. You can come here to home, and then on home, when you go down, you are going to find this nice tab here, which says view all bursaries open for application here. And then you are going to click on this. And then when you click on this, it's going to bring you here. In my case, I visited the page on 30 March 2022. Look, it's showing me bursaries that are going to close in April 2022. And then if I can click here, view more, here are the list of bursaries that are open for application that I can still apply for in case I'm in need of a bursary. But still, when you click inside the bursary, first check if it funds that certain course that you are doing. So it's important for you to check things like that. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more content.